Everyone talks about startups raising millions. You see the headlines, $50 million Series A, $100 million valuation. But you know what no one celebrates? The founders who built billion-dollar companies with no investors, no flashy funding rounds, no VC control, just pure grit, creativity, and smart execution. Welcome to Startup Sensei. Today I'm going to show you how Bootstrapped founders quietly beat the system and how you can build a powerful company without giving away a single share. Let's start with this. Bootstrapping isn't about starving, it's about staying free. When you bootstrap, you control your time, your decisions, your destiny. You don't need permission to pivot, to slow down, or to build something weird. And in a world where everyone's chasing investors, being independent is the ultimate competitive advantage. Because while they're pitching, you're building. Let me tell you something wild. Some of the biggest companies in the world started bootstrapped. MailChimp never took $1 in funding, sold for $12 billion. Shopify bootstrapped for years before investors came calling. Atlassian, built quietly, went public without a single venture capitalist controlling them. Basecamp, profitable since day one. No hype, just customers. These founders didn't beat the odds, they changed the game. So how do they do it? How do bootstrapped founders grow without outside money? Here's the playbook. Rule number 1, build profit into the product. Most startups chase growth first, profit later. Bootstrapped founders flip that. They design business models where every sale funds the next step. They use customer revenue, not investor cash, to build momentum. That's why they survive downturns. Because when the hype fades, profit is the only oxygen left. So if you're bootstrapping, your product has to make money fast. Charge early, charge fairly, and make sure people are paying for value, not promises. Rule number 2, start small, stay smart. Bootstrapped founders don't chase scale, they chase sustainability. They don't build offices, they build systems. They don't hire fast, they hire right. They don't market to everyone, they market to someone. Because when you're bootstrapped, focus is your currency. Every dollar matters, every hour counts. And that pressure, that's what creates creativity. Constraints force you to innovate. You build smarter because you have to. Rule number 3, be obsessed with cash flow. You can have the best product in the world, but if you run out of cash, it's game over. That's why bootstrapped founders track cash like a heartbeat. They know their runway, their burn, their margins, down to the cent. It's not sexy, it's not glamorous, but it's the reason they sleep at night while funded startups panic every quarter. You can't control markets, you can control your money. That's real power. Rule number 4, build fans, not users. Bootstrapped companies win because they build loyalty, not hype. When you don't have millions for ads, you have to win hearts. You have to earn every customer. And when you do, they stick around. They talk about you, they share you. They become your marketing team for free. That's how brands like Basecamp and ConvertKit grew, by building communities around their mission. When you don't buy attention, you have to deserve it, and that's what makes a brand timeless. Rule number 5, master the slow burn. Every founder wants the viral moment, the big launch, the headline, the "we made it" tweet. But bootstrapped founders know success doesn't come in a flash, it compounds. They build momentum brick by brick. They focus on retention before reach, consistency before clout. That's how you build something that lasts decades, not quarters. Because fast money fades, slow money sticks. Rule number 6, use leverage, not luxury. When you don't have investors, you have to think leverage first. Automation over hiring, partnerships over ad spend, content over campaigns. Use every tool, every platform, every piece of technology that multiplies your effort. The goal isn't to work harder, it's to work smarter. That's how one-person startups today are competing with companies 100 times their size. We're living in the best time in history to bootstrap. Because the tools that used to cost millions now fit in your browser. You don't need a team, you need leverage. Rule number 7, stay invisible until you're unstoppable. Bootstrapped founders don't need validation. They don't need press. They don't need to prove anything. They just build quietly. Until one day the world looks up and says, "Wait, where did that company come from?" And by then, it's too late for anyone to catch up. That's the art of being underestimated. Here's the Startup Sensei truth. Bootstrapping isn't about scarcity, it's about sovereignty. It's not do more with less, it's own more by needing less. Because when you build something without permission, you get to decide how it grows, who you serve, and how it ends. And that freedom, that's priceless. So yeah, bootstrapping is hard. You'll have slower growth, you'll wear 100 hats, you'll fail quietly while others brag loudly, but you'll own everything. And when the noise dies down, the VCs move on, the hype fades, the headlines disappear, you'll still be standing, profitable, independent, and completely free. That's how bootstrapped founders beat the system. They don't play by the rules, they write them.